All right, we're back, Gemini. The energies were a little bit funky, but apparently you're leaving behind some turbulent energies. Ooh, absolutely. You saw what just happened there, my lovies? It's what's fair. Apparently the spirits think that it's what's fair. Darn it, my lovies. I don't want to have to climb all the way. Fudge-sicles. 1 second, my Geminis, because you never lie, my Geminis who never lie. This is for my Geminis who never lie. Oh my gosh. And then the car's going by, my butt cheeks up in the air. Jesus, my lovies, it's what's fair. The butt cheeks up in the air is what's fair, my lovies. Jesus I did it for you, Gemini. It's true. Jeez, I did it for you, my lovies. All right. Now, so we may do part 1, part 2 of this. And the number 58 could be significant for some. We may do part 1, part 2 of this. We shall see. There's a hidden enemy, my lovies. We shall see. If not, they feel put on the spot. 114 on the clock, which is 6 energy, which is the choice, the Geminis. The choice, the lovers. There's a hidden enemy that wants you to make the bad choice, my lovies, but you're making the right choices. I'm seeing a little girl. For some of you can have a little daughter or a little girl around you that you really love. I'm seeing something about Skyla for some. I'm seeing the little girl. I want to make bad choices. Her parents ask her, are you going to make good choices today or bad choices? She's like, I want to make bad choices. For some of you want to make bad choices. Now, for some of you, actually, you're closing out a very difficult chapter and you're making the right choices, especially over the next 28 days. You could be feeling very in a recovery mode for sure. For some of you, you're trying to be patient with yourself. You're trying to take time off for some. You're really trying to hibernate and make the right choices. The 70s could be significant for some. You could be a Gemini born in the 70s. The 70s could be significant for some, somewhere where the average temperature is 70 or somewhere pretty warm. Ooh, I told you someone's going to prison for some. We got arson here for some. We got a nail tech for some. For some of you, I am getting someone that would be, some of you have a messy ex, or you deal with a messy ex who deals with hex work for some. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Yeah. What did we say? Prison. But someone's getting out on probation for some. You need a restraining order against a psycho for some. Someone's really psychotic. The 4th of July. Check today's reading. Today's general reading. But I think I also said the 4th of July. Was it in this reading? Or was it... I think it may have been in the first part of your reading. If not, check out this week's reading. The 4th of July came up. Oh my gosh. And this one wants to, and something about a tease. Something's going to be a tease, or someone wants to tease you around the 4th of July, or someone wants to, I'm getting a crazy person, my lovies. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody that is almost like, I'm not going to make this a part 1, part 2. I'm going to try to make a whole video together. It's like somebody wants to like tease you, like, I would do this. I'll burn your house down. I'll burn your car. I'll burn other things too. I don't know. Someone's it's a game show. It's all a game show. For some of you, there's a game show. For some of you, you could have met somebody on a game show or some type of game or some type of a show or something that had to do with theatrics. But someone went crazy, and something about Beatrice. They look for you in other people and are perpetually disappointed. For some of you, someone's looking for you in other people and are perpetually disappointed, or you are looking for someone in other people. So again, earlier today, I did say, because earlier I watched that show. I've been getting this recommendation of these shows like 20 versus 1, and they just released a new one with Waka Flocka, and the name James could be significant for some. The name Kenneth could be significant for some. It's a bit about Kenneth Cole. A model could be significant for some. And I couldn't help but to note that he said something really interesting. Like he was saying that the last few women that he wasn't interested in any of this, but not seriously anyways. But the last few women that he, or didn't look like it anyway, I mean, he didn't choose anybody. So the last few women that he lined up, he said they all remind me of somebody. For some, it's like maybe either you or someone around you is like constantly trying to relive something that happened in your past. but you need to heal from that and let go so you can move on to the new chapter that you're manifesting for some. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because we did see that Ace of Wands with the Ace of Cups, so you, and the Emperor too, so it's like, it's a new you. Even if you were to go back to that, it's never going to be the same, and you have to accept that. For some, death energy is Scorpio. At a distance, there's a gem, because someone's trying to, either someone is trying to get you, I'm getting like a friend that's trying to egg you on to do something different, or to maybe for some of you explore something different. It could be a new work opportunity, it could be dating someone new. You have someone trying to like amongst all the liars and haters, like you actually have somebody that, like, something about the Gators, Florida could be significant for some. I'm getting UF, the University of Florida, could be significant for some, but I'm getting someone that's like really trying to like encourage you to do something different, to take a step in another direction. Ooh, because we got suicide watch. Someone's on suicide watch for some. Fortune 500. And 70s. Boom. For some, there's an elder. I'm getting like an elder female, 6'11" on the clock. Someone could be really tall for some, like 6'2", or 6 feet, or 5'11" for some. But for some, there could be an older female who needs, it's like something about Nisa, something about Nisi, Nephi, something about your nephew. For some of you, it's a nephew. There's a nephew who's going to be on suicide watch, or who is on suicide watch for some. You got the letter B for some. We got a package. Someone's turning a blind eye and they're failing a test. For some, I'm being cautious with the youth. Getting out on probation, B. They told you they were somewhere when they really were somewhere else. They told you that they were somewhere when they were really somewhere else. We do feel that sketchy behavior for some. It was present even in the first part, from the start. They're getting out on probation. They told you that they were somewhere when they were somewhere else, and they're going to get themselves into some type of trouble for some. We got a televised event. Someone failed a test when it comes to this televised event for some, and someone turned a blind eye, or there's a plan B in a situation. Blind leading the blind for some with a televised event and turning a blind eye. Something about a double meaning when it comes to getting out on probation. Something about a hard-on. They told you they were somewhere when they were somewhere else, and they had some type of hard-on. We got arson, televised event. Something can be on the news when it comes to arson. There are going to be legal issues for some. We did feel that from the beginning, because they are over invested in causing you harm. For some, someone is over invested in causing you harm in the premeditated. They've been thinking of something. Ruining someone's reputation for entertainment. Ruining someone's reputation for entertainment. God loves is a double meaning for some. Neptune energy. The letter S. BS. Bullshit. The letter B, the letter S. Someone with a BS, like a bachelor's of science. You thought this person was a total package, or bachelor's in science could be significant, but this person is going to get out on probation. This person has some type of bias. They told you that they were somewhere when they were somewhere else. Wishful thinking about failing a test when it came to a televised event. We have a cleanup crew, which is turning a blind eye, and we have the letter R. For some, there could be like some type of like, I'm getting something about a marketer, something about marketing, and something about temperature rooms, or temperature control, or a temperature check. I'm seeing someone getting a temperature check. So for some of you, there could be someone getting a temperature check or going to see a doctor. But there's like some type of like test for some. For some of you, someone could be getting tested for something or having to go. For some of you, there's a domestic in the field. But someone's trying to clean up, like, it's like do damage control or marketing or public relations. BS&R, senior. A senior editor I am getting. A senior citizen for some. Legal arson because someone was invested in causing you some type of harm. For some of you, again, I am getting like trying to burn like an expensive vehicle or trying to like, someone's a little nutsy-wutsy, my lovies. I'm not going to lie. And they had some type of wishful thinking that they'd be able to get away with some shit. I don't know. Anyways, Spirit saying it's a double meaning. And there was bias in some type of situation. For someone could have had a friend that they were trying to... There's bias when it comes to, like, a friend. I'm getting, like, a friend, like, meeting a friend through a friend. Or meeting, like, a mutual acquaintance of some sort, and someone wants to recommend or refer somebody, but there's bias or some type of an intention, an ulterior an ulterior motive in a situation. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For 70s, we got wishful thinking. For R, that we belong together. For some of you, I don't know, something creepy is happening, but we're just going to keep going. We got Neptune. Someone, there is nothing to worry about when it comes to Neptune energy. I am getting the Neptunes. When the last time you'd seen it like this? Something gets lit and let the girls in the party just flip. In the preliminary, there was something about a debauchery and a party. Being cautious with the parties that one attends, or if you already did this, you're gonna kind of like hear, it's almost like setup energy, my lovies. That's how it feels like. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. We got ruining someone's reputation for entertainment. We got a sweepstakes when it comes to some type of sweepstakes or winning something or some type of prize. It was your cousin for some who has some type of bias in a situation. And something about Elias. Something about Tobias. We got cleanup crew and trust the divine timing. Definitely check out this week's reading for some. Trust the divine timing when it comes to the cleanup crew. But I'm getting like the spiritual cleanup crew is going to come through too for some. For some of you, this person was gravely misjudged. Someone was misjudged in a situation and they turned a blind eye even though they lied for some. The letter W, a lot of letters are coming out for you, my lovies. The letter W, who was over-invested in causing you harm. The letter W, or take out how it resonates. We got a supportive spouse, a legal supportive spouse for some. Okay, who kind of wants to hide for some reason. We got a sisterhood here as well. We got an ex-husband, blind leading the blind. When it comes to an ex-husband, we got multiple businesses, someone who is failing the test when it comes to multiple businesses, because for some I feel like someone has like a cover-up scheme with their multiple businesses. Their multiple businesses are like going up in smoke. That's what's coming in, my lovies. Arson and 20, someone in their 20s wants to play with some type of arson. We got a male cousin. For some of you, we said nephew, but here we have a male cousin. God loves this male cousin of yours, my lovies. It could be a nephew for some or a cousin for others who's going through some type of, I felt a male though, even when it came in. Yeah, we said nephew. Someone, a young man who's going through some shit because of projected illusions. Moon energy. Ooh, sharing the cake. Projected illusions about being like a participant of something, and this person has some type of hard on. Someone's illusions could be driving them a little cuckoo for some. We got in the lap of luxury, the letter S. I did feel a lot of money tied to a situation. And we got a honk. I'm getting like an S model of something, like a Tesla Model S or whatever. We got a new car. Some of you could be getting a new vehicle, a new Tesla Model S or whatever that means to you. We got a new vehicle here for some, a new car. You are an artist. I felt that artistic. I'm like, what's all this artsy fartsy energy coming in? For some of you, you are an artist. There's a reason for everything. You are an artist, my lovies, and you are approved if you are getting a vehicle loan, or if you are getting, for some of you, if there's an artistic creation that you want to invest in, Spirit's going to approve it for you. You are approved. Ooh, we got a police sting operation. For some of you, someone will be going to prison if it wasn't clear from the beginning. We got some type of police sting operation for some. Oh my gosh, because for some, someone's molesting a fucking child. Jesus. They are molesting a child. For some, they are molesting a child. They are not marriage material if it wasn't clear for some. Someone's trying to hook you up with some. For some, get what you need and leave what you don't, because for some, there are a few energies in the field, but they are not marriage material. They are just a freak in the sheets, in the bedroom. They are used to being in codependent relationships for some. They are used to being in codependent relationships. An Aries. Well, okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Smokies. Something about Smokey the Bear. What's Smokey the Bear? Isn't Smokey the Bear? What's Smokey the Bear? What kind of bear is Smokey the Bear? For some of you, you need to look up what kind of bear Smokey the Bear is. What is this? We got bank records for some. Looking at bank records. Oh, that's funny. They owe you money, my lovies. Mercedes. Bank records, and you got some type of package when it comes to bank records for some over the next 28 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1642 on the clock. Public eye, the letter B. Someone in the public eye with the letter B. For some of you, somebody wants to, the letter Z, a lot of letters, my lovies. The Divine Council have made a decision about the letter Z, and they have decided that this person's a liar. They told you that they were somewhere where they were not. Spirit wants us to clarify with the Oracle of Mirrors, so we will do that in just a hot second for you, because it flew all the way over here. So we'll clarify that for you in just a hot second here. For some of you, there are watchmen when somebody gets out on probation. So someone getting out on probation, there will be watchmen in that situation. We got attempt to hire. It is a double meaning. For some of you, if somebody gets attempt to hire in a situation, there's a double meaning to that. For some of you, someone's a rat. For some of you, if somebody hires you temporarily, they could be working with the government, or take that how it resonates. We got some type of televised event. This one wants to be over here too. So we'll clarify these two because those two belong together. We got mating for life. There's a double meaning. Home cooked meal. For some of you, you could be mating for life with someone who likes to cook, or you like to cook. Home cooked meal. You're favored by fortune. You are beautiful. Truth is being told that they thought you would be easy, so they approached you and ran away when they saw that you are not fucking easy. They thought you would be easy. They thought it would be easy to pull a fast one on you, or a few fast ones on you. We got a friendship. Oh, there it is. A nonviolent offense. For some of you, it's a friend who's committing a nonviolent offense, or there's a nonviolent offense related to some type of friendship. We did say that. For some of you, someone's a gang member. It is coming in. Jesus. This person has moved on and has healed from this. We said that you are healing from a situation. You've moved on, my lovies. You've moved on from certain groups as well. For some of you, you could love them all you want, but if you know what Spirit was giving us right before starting this, I was watching this video of this man. He went to prison when he was 14. He was in a gang, and he said, I was being used by the elders. I thought it was love. It wasn't love. I haven't seen any of those people since I've been in here. It wasn't love. They caught me in my fears. They killed one of my family members. I started hanging out with them out of fear. And they had him murder someone, and he thought that he wasn't going to go to prison because he was 14. Guess what happened to him? He went to fucking prison. He murdered someone and went to prison. They told him that he wouldn't get in trouble. He's only 14, blah, 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 blah. He's like, he was living in a sort of bubble, like, and they thought that he would be protected. But for some of you, this could be childhood friends that you're like, we ain't on the same level anymore, my lovies, or people from your past, or just groups that you don't do the same things anymore. They can't even look you in the eyes by the full moon energy. They can't even look you in the eyes, my lovies. All the lies, they can't even look you in the eyes. They would set you up. If they would do it to somebody, they would do it to you. It's a soul thing. All right, so they told you that they were somewhere when they were somewhere else, something about a televised event. Let us see. Someone's greedy for someone's needy for others. The energies are tired, my lovies. You definitely need some time off. So we have friendships. So definitely your friend groups, l'amitié, your friends, friendships, friend groups, people that are doing something together. You could be like recording something with friends, or you recorded something for a friend. Some type of crossroad, or someone wants to see a friend. There's a fécondité, hérédité. There's some type of pregnancy here for some. We did say that from the beginning. And some type of a return of karma. For some of you, when it comes to a family situation, if your friends are your family, they could have bullshitted you and told you they were doing something when they were doing something else. For some of you, we do have some type of like inheritance here, or return of karma when it comes to your ancestors. Something that's in gestation. If there was a production for some, or a production company, I feel like somebody's like in some type of industry. If there's a production company or something, you were supposed to get a return on investment, but they could have like lied. For some of you, this is like the way it feels is like, oh, we're gonna meet up here, or this is where we're gonna shoot, or this is where we're gonna produce this thing, or this is where we're gonna do, oh look, and this bus is going by. It's like a tour bus. It's almost like a tour bus, and they have like little like tinted windows. Not tinted, they are tinted, but then they have like something inside of them to kind of protect the light from coming in. But it's like we're gonna be here, but they knew, like they did something deliberately, like to change locations. Like that's what it feels like. Anyways, they're gonna have some type of karmic return. And for some of you, your ancestors are protecting you in this project, in this thing it could have taken 9 months to film something, or to record something, or to do something. And there's some type of procedure, and there's some type of a comeback. There's some type of a boomerang, a return of karma, a return of Carmen for some. And some type of love situation, or something that's going to make you very happy. Anyways. And for some of you, have ancestors protecting you in your business deals, especially if it has to do with something that caused you some type of instability. Or something that was uncertain, because some people were doing something deliberately, like switching up something deliberately, or location. Something has to do with location for some. Out of envy, out of jealousy. Jealous ass bitch. Jealous ass. This could have been a female for some. Like, it's like switching something up. It's like, we're all supposed to meet here. But someone, out of their fear and their envy, 2211, they're like, nah, we're gonna go this way. And it's like, wait, what? Why? It's almost like not wanting you to go somewhere to be televised. I'm telling you, I've seen all types of people, my lovies. It's like somebody's envious, like that you may outshine them in a situation. So it's like, oh, like it's like giving you the wrong directions on purpose. This is the type of energy that's coming in. What the heck? Anyways, my lovies, you're gonna be fine, even if you get to something about David Hasselhoff is coming in. Something about Quebec. Something could have to do with Canada. It's like wanting to like make you go out of the way, but in the wrong fucking direction for no reason. Just to get their seasoning. Something else, seasoning. Something has to do with seasoning. This could be like cooking something, or a cooking show, or you have to present food or something. Now I'm getting like vegan food. Someone can be vegan or have been vegan. Someone was a has-been. I don't know. It's almost like for some, it's like, I'm getting like someone that's like doing an interview, and it's like, oh, that person's irrelevant. I'm the hottest thing now. Or like, but it's like, it's almost like you had the connections to begin with. This is what it feels like. And like, it all happened because of you, and you were trying to do someone. It's almost like a favor that backfired. I'm just the messenger. This is what's coming in. It's like trying to put on a friend, or like family, or someone. Like, it's like, yeah, come with me. Or like, let's do this together. And it's like, nah, I fly in any weather. Gator something with something, Gucci shoes. Ain't got no job, but I stay sharp. Like, you were trying to put on a friend. And can't pay my rent because all my money's spent. That's what's coming in for some reason. But that's okay, because something. Got a quarter tank of gas in my new E-Class. Like, somebody was like trying to like outshine you, but they don't even have the resources energetically to do what they want to do. And the spirits are saying they're out of fucking line. They're out of their mind and they're out of line. There's those coming in. I'm just a messenger. Boom. That's interesting, my lovies. Anyways, everything's going to be fine. They're going to get their karma and you're going to get your contract back. Whatever that means to you. Because there's going to be a reconnection of a situation for you. Or there's going to be something that's going to be aligned for you anyway. Because it's in your destiny. It's almost like usurpation energy. Like, I'm getting a song in Spanish. It's usurpadora. Like, un día llegaré con un disfraz distinto al color, la misma faz, te desarmaré. It's almost like stepping in, like, oh, no, they're not coming, but they told me that I can come in just 2511. Like, someone's gonna do some BS like that. It's like taking your spot, but they're nothing like you. I'm just a messenger. Everything's gonna be fine, though, but I'm just a messenger. This could have been you or someone around you, my lovies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Stay well, my lovies. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. You know why? Because Spirit wants us to do this first. So they told you that they were somewhere when they were really somewhere else. This is going to happen by the full moon, or by the full moon there'll be some type of exposure about this. Or this could have to do with some type of full moon ritual for some. I miss you, Love Anonymous. Televised event, but I think that's a joke. Every time that one comes out, I'm like, you are not forsaken, my lovies. You are not forsaken. The manner, when it comes to some type of manner, when it comes to mannerisms for some, when it comes to a home, when it comes to, for some of you, home invasion energy. Secretly having sex with your friend. They thought you would be easy, so they approached you and they ran away when they saw that you're not. And every day, boom. And the truth is being told. I told you, a Gemini who don't lie, my lovies. Anyways, my lovies, stay well, stay absolutely well, because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. Peace.